Okay. And we are live once again. Welcome to the stream. It's been a couple of weeks since I did the last one, but we are doing the live Dario Lessing EP production using as many organic elements as possible. Using these amazing piano recordings that Dario sent to me. And this is what we had last time. This is what we made last time. And let's just. I haven't listened to this since last time. So let's just quickly jump in and see what this sounds like. Some guitars. Cool. Yeah, I have to edit those guitars in some way. Yeah, I have to edit these guitars, but let's just. I think for this live stream, I will mainly be doing work on the second track that I started on, where I did the kick and the snare and the bass. It sounds like this so far. Okay, so for this track we need some hi-hats or at least some kind of hat element, and I will be recording it on this microphone so you can actually see. Last time I did it over on the by the drum kit, which is nice because it's a ribbon mic which sounds really nice, but for this live stream and video purpose, I will probably be using this mic for it. Unless it's too loud or something. I don't know. Let's give it a try. Let's do it here. Hats. Cool. Let me see what we got in this over here. I think maybe this one. I think this one would be cool to do something like this. Like. Yeah, let's just record it, and we can decide which parts are the best. Yeah, I need a count in. use that. Yeah, that's pretty loud. Yeah, this part. Maybe. Yeah, this part from 47 to 48. That's a very cool loop. Yeah, I'll be using that. So we can process this in a way that makes it a bit less like a bit less high end, so it's kind of harsh right now. Remove the low end and just put this under the loop. Something like this, I think, is very nice. Let's just remove this last bit here. Copy this over. Nice. Okay, and then we can add a different layer probably using the same one, but with more high frequency material like this. Then we can put this like in between. Maybe not. But I think the idea is great. Maybe just in the other way, like this. So we have the high-end one first. Or maybe we should just have both of these like this and then have the high-end one on top. Yeah, okay. This is cool for some of the section, like then maybe even push this a bit back to give it a bit more of a swing. Yep. And then this high-end one could be, so this kind of sounds like a shaker. Yeah. Then we can have the high-end one on top with a bit more high-end, maybe like this. Oh, that's freaky. Yeah, I like this. And then maybe we can use the shaker one, maybe just a bit less high end than this one, a tiny bit. Cool. Okay, and then maybe we can use these, like this shaker thing. Very subtly, in a more active, probably over here in this section. So we can go, so it will go like this. Maybe like, and probably maybe without the delay here. So it's just very like straight groove. interesting. I kind of like that. Maybe it's just a bit loud, but yeah, I'll just gain it down. Like all of these should be gained down. We can turn it up a bit like this. Like that, yeah. Nice. Okay, so let's keep that. Maybe with a bit of panning, can use the tremolo effect for that. To give it a bit more, to make it a bit more wide, like this. Yeah, makes it a lot more interesting. Compared to the other one. Like this. Cool. So now we have some elements here. But it still feels like it's rushing a bit, at least to me. So I'll just delay it a bit, like this. That was a bit too much, but yeah. Okay, so here we need some kind of other thing. Break. Something like that. I think we need that. Maybe like this, like fading the bass in like this. Or maybe, yeah, maybe even just breaking the bass like this and the drums as well. So we have like this very clear transition. And filter this little part of the piano as well. I usually do it like this, just making a different track for it. That gives me more control of all the parameters of the actual track. So I can do stuff like this. I can just EQ all the lower now. So yeah, and it kind of sounds like it's a bit like behind the beat. So I'll try to push it a bit forward again. Yeah, so maybe like because it already it starts at this beat, right? Oh, okay. So I will probably, okay, so I'll do this and I'll push this a bit forward and just fade it in a bit more. Okay, we're getting there. Yep. I think this is it. And if I fade this as well. Yep. I think that's nice. Okay, we have some viewers. Okay, let's fix the audio again. for some reason this happens sometimes. It's some kind of bug. It's some kind of bug in OBS, I think, that sometimes the audio glitches out, but it should be there now. Okay, so I was just pushing this filtered piano a bit forward in order to make it fit a bit better in the break. So now it sounds like this. Okay, nice. I like that. Cool. So we need for this part we need some kind of other percussion thing, or maybe we should just have this hi-hat here, the more filtered one. Yeah, just a bit louder. And then we need some more divisions, I think. But let's do that with something else. What can we record? What can we record? Let's find something. Maybe also some brush kind of thing. I will just do that in a different way that I usually do. Let's just make a new track like this. I call this one brushes, and I will use this little bongo thing. This one, and I can do like this to get that kind of brushy sound in this part. So like. Record that and see how it sounds, because I have absolutely no idea if that's any good. And then we can just process it in a cool way and see what it sounds like. Okay, cool. Let's see if it even caught that. Yep, that's pretty good. So with the EQ, just filtering out the low end and the high end. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. It has that brush sound. Then with other elements. Nice. Maybe this part. Yep. This part is the best. Yep, let's use that. Yep. Cool. So let's see how that works with the new hi-hats. Yeah. Cool. Okay. And now, since it's not an even loop, we will get the illusion that it is always evolving, I think. the hats are kind of gone, like now. So let's just push the brushes a bit back. Yep. Nice. I like where that sits. But I do think that we need some stereo widening on this. A bit slower, maybe, like this. Yeah, that's cool. A bit less. Cool. Yeah, a bit less for sure. Cool. Let's loop that a bit. And crossfade these. Oh, wait. Like that. To prevent the clicks. We don't want the clicks. Just push the hats back a bit like the other ones here, the same 13 ticks. Nice. Okay, so now we need some kind of better transition for this as well. Some kind of it could be like the reverse part of the brush, just to like a subtle riser thing. We could do something like this and just reverse it. Have it here. Just remove this part. Yeah, now it smoothly transitions into that, into the brushes, like this. Nice. And we also need some kind of exhaust. It could be a I could record a real cymbal, but I kind of want something more, a bit more non-cymbal sounding. Maybe it could be, I don't know, this water bottle thing, like, yeah. Let me just record some water bottle things and pitch them up, and we can make a little cymbal exhaust impact thing with that. I think that could be very cool. Let's try it. I have absolutely no idea, but I think using more elements like this, like these small weird details, will give it a much more unique sound. So I'll call this track Cymbal Bottle. Yes. Okay, let's try. Let's try that. Okay. Yeah, let's just go for it. And just make a few different sounds that we can choose from. I'm not sure if that's gonna work. But let's see if we can use any of these. I think some of those were pretty good. Let's hear what this sounds like. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and yeah, I think this one in combination. But I think some of these bottle samples were pretty good. That one could be, it could be some kind of percussion thing, like this. I'll just make a new track for it before I forget the idea. So something like this, like right before, like maybe on the snare, but actually it's maybe better before. Something like that. Just like maybe with the right placement, with the right processing, it could be cool. Could be a cool little thing. Maybe like this with some EQ. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's cool. And we need to put it a bit further, like, yeah. Okay, so that's a cool little detail that we can use, and just doing this so we can place it more easily on the other transient, on the other before some of the other snares. But like I really like this, and with the and with the panning as well, I think it's gonna work very, very well. Like, yeah, something like this. Maybe not that extreme, but yeah, I really like that. That's, it gives it such an organic sound. But yeah, let's keep finding these cool cymbal sounds. I'm just gonna use this one, this first one, the one I did with my mouth. Cymbal, like, but this is kind of a riser as well. It kind of sounds like a riser. If I reverse this, this could be a riser as well. So I'll just, so with the right processing, I can definitely make this sound like a very distant cymbal thing. Something. And I like the tail as well. It's so organic. Cool. With the Raum reverb. Let's try that. With not that much high end, and just gain it down quite a lot. And maybe just with a even less high end. Yeah. I like that. Just a bit less reverb. That's cool. It has to be very subtle, but it gives it like this wind kind of hazy sound. And I wanna double this with something else from these bottle samples. That's such a cool sound as well. That kind of flam thing, I really like that. I'll just use that. Use that as well down here. Maybe something like that. Let's just hear that. Maybe a bit later, maybe like this. Yeah. Like, that's so cool. I'll gain that up a bit. Nice. Okay. Now for the cymbal sample, I will probably use maybe this one. I think this one could be a cool one because it has the most like high end. It's not very. It doesn't have that harsh transients like these ones have. So I will use that one and try to sculpt a little cymbal thing. And if it doesn't work out, well, I can always use the one like the real cymbal. Maybe even record it with this microphone to give it this roomy sound. Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, sorry guys, I gotta experiment with that as well. But let's see how this goes. I will just zoom in on the transient, find it like way zoomed in over here, just to get the very beginning. Oh, what's going? Oh man, let's go like this. Just chop it right at the transient and just fade it. The smallest fade you can do. And have it right here on the actual kick transient as well. Let's try pitching this up. Like that. And adding the reverb. Oh, that is, I love that already. Oh, and any combination with this one. That's so sick. I love that already. Cool. Maybe it has a bit too much high end. And also, I didn't even cut out the rumble here. You can't really hear it, but there's a lot of stuff going on here. Also, there is a resonant frequency here that we can take care of. Yeah, like that. Just removing that ooh sound a bit, and then turning down the high end a bit. And then just the volume in general, just gaining this one down a bit to make it sit better with all the other elements. Nice. Cool. Now I will do a little experiment trying to reverse this one as well. To make a little riser and see how that goes. Nice. Okay. It has to start like right in the break, like this, and then very subtle. Maybe that doesn't really work. Nah, I think maybe the brushes. I think the brushes should actually carry that transition. Maybe like this, just gaining up this brush. Oh, that's nice. Just turning this one down a bit. Nice. I like this. But maybe it's actually too, it kind of sounds a bit too harsh still. Yeah. Still better. It's better. To keep that closed lo-fi sound. But I really like the brushes. Like this brush thing, transition. Maybe it's just, yeah, that's very nice. I will use that. Okay, and also I really think I really think that I should try using the real cymbals with the with just this mic just recording the room and seeing how that's just trying that out as well. I think it could be a very cool sound. So let me just try that room cymbal. Okay, let's give it a try. Yeah, I have no idea how this is gonna sound, but let's see. Let's see. Okay. Maybe I think I will hit it with with something a bit subtle and then something a bit harder to get some different options to blend it. Okay. Let's see how that sounds. I have absolutely no idea, but you guys do. You just heard it from this mic, but I have absolutely no idea. That's pretty cool, actually. I like this one. This has a bit more body. That's nice. I really like that. It really has that distant sound. You can really hear that it's in a room, which is very nice. I like that. I think it would this one will fit very well. This one is a bit too much. It's a bit too much, I think. This one is a bit more subtle and mellow. So let's use that. Nice. Okay, so I think this could be blended very well if we just I think nice. Okay, and with the same processing as the other one, as the bottle one. That's nice. We don't really need this cut though. Nice. Okay, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. I think, okay. So let's just, this is the room symbol. Nice. Okay, I really like that. It's just a bit too loud, I think, in general. And maybe these should be a bit, maybe these should actually be on the hats. Or at least a bit later. Yeah, they actually need to be even later, I think. Yeah. That is such a cool sound. Maybe a bit less reverb for the cymbal. Nice. Okay, so let's just leave it like this, and we can always come back to it. We can always come back to that. So maybe we should have just one of these, maybe just a cymbal in the beginning. Let's see how that sounds. Probably not, though. Yeah, it works much better just like that. But actually, I think I do think we should have the brushes, though. Let's see how that sounds, like right from the beginning. Maybe like this, yeah. It's kind of the same beginning as we had here. But I like this. this continuity that we have this sort of brush, like this dusty sound, but we also start out with the kick and the snare in this one. And then we can develop it like this, so we have the brushes, and when it hits that major chord, yeah, and then have just a subtle break here in the brushes, or maybe just reversing that little bit. Doesn't really do much, so let's just keep it as a break. Yep, like that. Then when this happens, we need some other kind of like melody, like a guitar, something like that, just to really emphasize that small break, and in combination with the bass, like this bass fill there is. Yeah, I think that could be very nice. Yeah, these cymbals are way too loud. But yeah, has to be way more subtle. But I think you get the idea. Also, we need this break here. Now we need to play around with these bottle percussion things, because that's very nice. So we have it like this. Yep, I like that. We just need to push them a bit back, I think. Like maybe like this. Nice. We have to keep the heads here. And maybe a little... Okay, the audio is gone. I can see that. So let's put it back on. Yep, got it. We need to keep the brushes as well. But I think like this little break, this little piece here, we need to keep that like. to keep this as a little break here. And maybe do the filter thing again, I'm not sure. We could even do a little reverse thing in the piano. Let's see. So, okay. Let's keep this filter on here. Oh, and then when the kick enters, the filter has to open. Like, and then the bass as well, maybe. So like this. I think that's dope. I like that. It's a cool little little transition or little break. And then we just, I don't know why, but yeah, I keep forgetting that it copies the EQ back. And then maybe a sudden little thing like this. No. Nah, that's not gonna work at all. But I think, okay, so if we keep it down here, and then I'll just automate this filter like this. Yeah, I think that's better. That's already better. And then we can add some of the other elements like this maybe. Gives it way more, like, it pushes it a bit forward and makes it way more interesting like this. Like these subtle. That's so cool. That's, yeah, I like that. Then let's add these again. Have it break right here. Fade out the brushes, fade out the shaker things here. Just have the last little thing here. Nice. Remove these. So we'll have the brushes again. Then only have the shakers in the beginning. Like until here. Something like that. And then have everything land on that 2. Have these again, maybe? Let's see how that's gonna sound. Nice. Cool. Okay, yeah, so the brushes are fading all over the place right now. But yeah, I will keep the brushes going for a bit longer than the groove, just to fade them out a bit. Yeah, like this, and then just have them fade out right here. Maybe just using the normal fade tool. Yeah, like this. This. Cool. That's nice. That's very nice. Something's going on here. Let's just fix that. Maybe this is part of the problem as well. I'm not sure why this is happening, but I think I know how to change that. We gotta do it like this, probably. Weird. Oh, I think I know why. These are not placed correctly, I think. Yeah, doesn't sound right. Let's see. Okay. Give it a try again. Weird. I think maybe it's just because we need to push them a bit forward. Sure, let's keep it like this. Maybe it works if we do this then. Oh yeah. And then have everything end on this last snare. Like so. Okay, so now we have quite a dope arrangement already, I think. Let's hear it. Yeah, this break needs to be better, more smooth. Maybe we just need to push this a bit more forward, actually. Let's see how that sounds. Maybe. I think this is better. I'll just remove some of the beginning of this. I think that's better. Fade the bass a bit more. Nah. Cool. Okay, so this one has to be a bit more smooth as well. It hits like way early. It feels very early, but I think it's because the piano is a bit on the late side. Also, I think we should fade these in like this. And then just push them back a bit. And then we should have these, like these cymbals, maybe. I still feel like we need to do something about those. And the fade could be a bit less. Also, I think one of the problems here is that the snare is so much earlier than the cymbals. So maybe it will work if we push the snare back a bit. Or maybe we could put a kick here instead of the snare. Let's see how that's a. Oh, that's weird. Maybe like this, like. Nah, it's not gonna work. It's just very confusing. Maybe if we do like this, just have a kick like right here. I think that's actually better. So we already have the groove going. Maybe not that behind the beat. Nice. I really like this so far. We need a lot more elements, but now we have the drums and the bass. But I think we need some a lot of like some more foley stuff, and also we definitely need some more melodic elements. We need some like maybe strings, like uh maybe strings or some pads, at least some pads to really fill up that atmosphere. I think that would be super dope. I think we could start out by trying to make some piano. No, not some piano. Some. I think we could start out by trying to make some guitar pad ambience things on this with the microcosm, like some of the same kind of sounds as we had on the first track, like these atmospheric and maybe even like more atmospheric with more space just to fill out this atmosphere. I think that would be very cool. So I think I will do that. And another idea I had. So I was working with a good friend of mine last week called Hannibal, and we're working on a very special project, a very special lo-fi project where our limitation was we could only use recorded sounds, like found sounds. And then, of course, we could put everything in a sampler, but we had to use our own recordings. And I kind of want to do something like that in this project as well. So I think before next time I'll be working on this, I'll go outside and I'll record a bunch of stuff that can be used in this project. And then for next time I will live stream going through all the recordings and explaining how I would go about actually taking those recordings and making them musical, like going from some weird ambience and weird noises to actual musical elements. I think that could be such a cool way to use even more organic stuff and make this even more special. So I think that's what I will do until next live stream. But before I end this, I will do some guitar recordings through the microcosm to make some ambient pads filling out the space of this. So let's give that a try. I'll just have to turn them on. All right. Let's make it. No, we already have a track for it here. So let's do that. Yes, it is working. Now let's find the guitar. Oh, this is crazy stuff. Okay, we have it. We have the cable here. Let's go. Let's fire up this beautiful, beautiful guitar here. First of all, I gotta tune it. So let's see. Sounds pretty good, but let's just tune it. Yeah. This is the Chase Bliss warped vinyl pedal, which has some very cool sounds. But it's not really for this. Like very, very wobbly stuff. Yeah. So I'm gonna bypass that one and run it through a completely different beast. This is the hologram microcosm, which is gonna give us some very, very interesting sounds. It's almost always very random what comes out of this thing, I feel, but that's what I love about it. It generates so many cool ideas with a lot of space. I like this. Seems like the audio dropped out again. We're back. Okay, I'll just record a bunch of different stuff, and then we can always work on it, like chop it up afterwards. I'll start with this sound. I really like that. Let's just sync it to the tempo. Okay. Okay, there are some very cool things here. Okay, I will do some more takes with. I'll just find a different sound. Maybe using the haze. That's a bit too weird. Maybe actually I will use the Chase Bliss to filter everything before going in here. So it has a cool filter. Look, just check this out. So then, without all the weird stuff. It's very noisy. Maybe that's cool. We could use the filter in the microcosm to remove some of that high end again. To get this very distinct sound. Cool. Let's see how it sounds with this preset. That's weird. How about this one? Like this. Like very soft. Or maybe we should try a different one. This one maybe. This gives some very cool octave things. Oh, yes, let's use this one. Okay. Nice. That was a cool sound. That was a very cool sound. Let's do one final take, and then I will get back to some other stuff. But yeah, this is so much fun. I mean, this pedal, the microcosm, it's by far the best and most creative tool I've ever played around with. It's so cool. It creates so many interesting effects, and it just happens like out of nothing, and you never know what you get from it. I absolutely love that. Like the randomness is so good. Like what even is this? That's a bit too much, maybe, but here's some glitchy things. I'll use this one. Let's see if it fits the BPM. It's actually a bit too fast. Let me just fix that. So the delays work better. That last note was perfect. All right, we have a bunch of guitar things, and I think so. I did. I turned on a bit more wet in the end here. No, I mean a bit more dry, so we can actually play around with the melody here. Yes, I like that. Nice. Everything at once. Too much. But yeah, you get the idea. Yeah. There's so many dope guitar elements here, which I will chop up at a later point. But until next time, I will find and record as many sounds as I can, and then I will edit those live and incorporate that in those two tracks so we have a more of a consistent sound. So we use these organic elements and I try to implement them. I'll try to implement them in a musical way so it makes more sense. And so everything becomes more cohesive. I think that's a very cool way to get this organic sound that I'm going for with this. So until next time, thank you everyone for tuning in. I didn't really have a chance to look too much at the chat, so I'm not sure if I missed too many messages, but I don't think so. It's been a blast, and I hope to do this a lot more in the future. So stay tuned for that.